guys, from Super Sai here, back again, this time running a different deck here, doing a Hog Rider Freeze along with a Giant Skeleton, a Witch, and then the Skeleton Army for maybe some offense, defense, and then obviously the Goblin Hut to keep the line of aggression going, and then obviously the Bomb Tower and the arrows for defense. So let's go ahead and run this deck. We haven't really done a whole lot. Oops, we gotta donate. But let's go ahead and run it. First time running this deck as a deck, so it's kind of always a risk, but whatever. We've already lost some trophies today. What's a little bit more, right? We're gonna drop out of this 2,000 trophy range if we keep this going. To go back to my main deck here. Alright, so we have the Skeleton Giants, but we're gonna lay down the Goblin Hut for now, just to kind of be safe here. Tell them good luck. I don't know if I did or not, but alright. There's a bomb, a giant, or a skeleton. Giant skeleton. There we go. But bam! There it is. Alright, cool. We missed that freeze though, but it's alright. So now we're gonna lay the Goblin Hut on this side, on the left side here. He's running those elixirs, elixir collectors. I want to try a spawner deck with the rage spell. That'd be cool. Put on the witch. Oof. Lots of damage there. Drop the giant skeleton here. The Hog Rider. Gonna drop these guys. He's down the fireball, whatever you want to call it. So we're just running strong here. All right, the better nice. Yeah, we won! Alright, so there we go. It worked a little bit. So the freeze and the Hog Rider, it didn't really have a huge emphasis in this particular match. It was more so the giant skeleton. I think he was more of a threat. I think the Hog Rider is more in this particular deck of a supplementary aggression. So like you throw down the giant skeleton, you hold on to your elixir, you throw down a Hog Rider, and then you drop a freeze. That's a good way to do it. So I would say it's more of an emphasis around the giant skeleton Hog Rider freeze rather than just the Hog Rider freeze. At least that's from what I got from that one. So let's go into another one here. Oops. There we go. Good luck. Alright, so we didn't start off with a giant skeleton, but we are going to start off with dropping our boom tower here. There we go. Got some decent damage off there. Bam! All of them gone. The knight's gonna do a couple hits here. There he goes. Alright. That was pretty good. That was without the giant skeleton, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go ahead and lay down our defense now. We're gonna throw down the goblin hut and then also the bomb tower here. Kind of establish some sort of footing here. Well, definitely the bomb tower now. And then that one right there. Ooh. That was very nice, actually. He will actually get that. Okay. I see what you did there. Oof. We want to hit that minute mark for sure. Alright, it's coming up. Damn. Can't quite cut it here. Freeze. Ah, dude. Can I get some damage here, please? I think he actually might push for this one. Oh, he definitely will. Alright, well that was a good game. Good game. Alright, so we couldn't be as aggressive as we wanted. He definitely had the upper hand in that one. Let's go ahead and just get into one more here. I don't know, the deck's running, it's okay, it's a moderate level. It's not necessarily as aggressive as I want it to be, but it's alright. Maybe for this particular arena bracket it's not optimal, but we'll see how it goes. The Ice Wizard, A. All right. See if we can drop this back here. We're gonna drop that down there. We're gonna freeze. There we go. That's what we wanted there. We're going to send the Hog Rider down this way. That's a little better. Alright, so that was a really good play right there for sure. Yeah, no hits. Sweet. They're gonna start their aggression on this side now. Hopefully we can maintain this lead here. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Yeah, skeletons. Thank you. Alright. Oh, just in time. What? Bam! I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. He's desperate now. We're throwing double. You get one, you're not going to get the other. That's why. And there it is. The dual crown. So there we go. So, I don't know. It has potential. It definitely has potential. Well played. I think it's just more so that I'm just not used to the deck. But it definitely can be very aggressive, as you see. And this is in the 2000 trophy range, too. So it's pretty good. Let's see what we got here, though. Fireball. Oh, no. 24 barbarians. Hey, barbarians are cool. So there we go. So it's going to be a Hog Rider, the Freeze, the Bomb Tower, the Arrows, the Goblin Hut, the Skeleton Army, the Giant Skeleton, as well as the Witch. So actually, quite of an emphasis on skeletons, believe it or not. But so the way, as shown there before, I generally run down with a Giant. I try to, at least. And then I send them in the back, which seems to work the most effective. I wait for my elixir to build up. I send out a Witch for splash damage and just to kind of alleviate some of the damage off my Giant Skeleton. Throw down a Hog Rider. And by the time everything meets in the center or meets near their tower, I'll throw down a Freeze and hopefully just take out everything. It's not refined. It's just the strategy I'm going with right now. We'll probably mess around with the deck a little bit, trying to see if maybe we can make it a little bit more efficient. Maybe get rid of the Goblin Hut and throw in something else. Maybe a dragon or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. But it was definitely fun. Definitely a good deck to do. I think anything like low 2000s to even below that, you can definitely run this deck and do really, really good. Because you can tell there's huge potential for this deck. It definitely runs pretty heavy. It's hard to fight off. It's not quite as strong as a Golem deck in terms of the push because the skeleton is not as strong. The skeleton has 2600 health opposed to the Golem being a beast at 4000 almost. But the fact that it's bomb, if you get it anywhere near that tower, it does a buttload of damage, which is 957 freaking damage. That is a lot. That's almost half the health of the tower. So if you can get it there, you're golden. But yeah, so definitely try it out. Let me know what you think about it. It's something I just made, and I think it's going to work really well. Again, like I said, I'm going to try to mess around with it and see if I can do a little bit better. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Later.